The need for local definitions of what constitutes child labor is pressing. This is a general concern of families in rural areas of northern Ghana, where the family and kinsfolk provide a cultural routine that helps children to learn useful practical skills to instill self-sustenance in themselves and succeeding generations. Abdul Hayi Moomen has visited rural areas where children are made to work and reports that in such areas, making children work is seen as a way of instilling a sense of responsibility and providing a way of life for them.
Child labor is generally defined as the employment of children in a manner that deprives them of their childhood and education and is harmful to their physical and mental development. Researchers say Africa has the world's highest rate of child labor. In 2010, for example, Ghana was blacklisted among the countries tagged with the use of child labor, especially in cocoa-growing communities, a situation that almost resulted in the boycott of Ghana's cocoa beans by her foreign customers. However, rural dwellers in northern Ghana are concerned that if what constitutes child labor is not given local definitions, many families could lose their legacies in the future. Here, for example, for many years, children have worked on farms and at home. This work, especially in rural areas, is seen as a form of schooling and vocational training where children learn the arts and skills from their parents and as adults continue in the same line of work as an inherited occupation. This is a smock weaving center near Wa. For many families in this part of the country, smock weaving has been handed down from generation to generation. Many of the workers here are children, mainly boys. The owner tells GTV News that the children only come to work when they close from school.
These children are all students. They come here only after school.
The children say they are happy to learn the trade of their fathers and follow in their footsteps.
I'm attending botanicalist school. I will go back to my school.
After the cloth is woven, it is taken to another center where it is sewn into the smock. Here too, majority of the helping hands are children. Girls usually work at the chop bars or at the market centers, helping their mothers to sell. These days, the boys are not let out of the market business. Even in the rain, children still help their parents in one profession or the other. But the parents insist this does not constitute child labor because the children are engaged only after close of school.
Most of these children like this, they are all students. But after work, that is what they come to do after school. So meaning they are learning two things at the same time.
It is important not only to eliminate harmful child labor, but also to allow children to learn useful skills. This may help some gain useful skills to use to continue their studies and gain an education. Strict bans on child labor may cause more harm than good, forcing children to sneak and work in more dangerous conditions than they otherwise would. Abdul Hayi Moomen, GTV News, Wa.